Named Frank Iero, and I hear he's here tonight to play a show. But, so you guys should be excited about that. But there's another guy I know. His name is Frank Turner. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Frank Turner, but he's a friend of mine. And he says there's no such thing as rock stars. There's just people who play music, and some of them are just like us, and some of them are dicks, and that's true. Well, I don't know anything about that, but I do know that we're all just a bunch of people here together, and we get to share this thing called punk rock, and I'm really excited about that. And I want you to know that thinking for yourself and punk rock music may one day become extinct and become outlawed in this country, but right now we have it, and we're allowed to share it. And if you guys keep listening to it and you keep believing in your heart, it'll always be here. And that's something that gives me hope. Some people believe, I think it's okay to be any religion that you want. You can be a Christian or a Muslim or a Buddhist or a Jew or whatever it is that you happen to believe in, or you can believe in absolutely nothing. But I do want to say, and that's all just fine, but I do want to say that everybody needs to believe in something. And a long time ago, well, I don't believe in the Constitution necessarily all the way, but I do believe in one thing that saved my life and means more to me than anything else, and it's the only religion that I could possibly believe in, and it's called punk rock, and it changed my life, and it saved me from a lot of shit. And I wrote a song about it. This song is called Normal, and I was 11 years old, and I didn't know I didn't know necessarily what out there was good, or what out there was going to be fair, or was going to treat me right. And I was very lonely, and I was in a very dark place in my life, and I had an opportunity to find punk rock music, and it really gave me a family, and it really gave me hope. And I thought that I was weird, and I thought that I was different. I thought I would always be an outsider, and that I would always be odd. But and maybe I always will be odd, but at least I found some other people to be odd with me. This is a protest song. It's called Normal. I hope you guys love it so much. 1994, I felt so insecure, growing in my hometown like a cancer. Something so unsure was knocking at my door. 11 years old then, and it was time to answer. I found my escape in that Green Day tape, when the songs would end, we'd just rewind them. Kids with purple hair were up there somewhere, and I would be goddamned if I didn't find them. Up until that time, I had no peace of mind. I was stuck inside of something I didn't sign up for. And then I met this kid with dreads, and I can't forget what he said when I told him I didn't want to feel strange anymore. That's what he told me. You're never gonna be normal. You're never gonna be normal. You're never gonna be normal, 'cause you're a punk. Well, I started going to shows and taping songs off the radio, and then I figured out the radio was bullshit. Picked up a guitar and played it with my heart, and got inside my car and I started driving. can change. This is more than just a phase. I found something I couldn't return from. When things are getting tough and I feel like giving up, I remember what my one friend said to me. And this is what he said: you're never